We strongly believe that our new concept of sculpture park living should be completely accessible to everyone in our daily lives. Our vision is exemplified in the residential development Mount Pavilia, where the artisanal movement meets sustainable green living. From the inception stage, our apartments are designed to be built along, but lower than the adjacent hill to reduce traffic noise and facilitate air movement. We have sought to blur the boundary so that it becomes an extension of the natural surrounding environment to connect the landscape to our home. Inside the unit, our architects added environmentally friendly details to enhance the daylight performance and natural ventilation. Deep balconies create shading for each unit to prevent solar heat gain. While they block summer sunlight, they allow winter sunlight to enter. Cascading profiles with intermittent breaks in building mass were also reserved to facilitate air movement. Mount Pavilia reflects healthy, green living through an active and educational process. Planting gardens and educational areas allow children and their parents to experience nature's ecosystem firsthand through the 155 meter-squared landscape integrated aquaponics system. It works as the nutritious water in the fish pond irrigates the vegetables, while the soil of the plants filter the water for the fish pond, and the cycle goes on. Our sculpture park accommodates over 1,000 trees with more than 35 types of species, and over 300,000 shrubs with more than 200 types of species. With the massive green area, we are able to achieve zero irrigation's water consumption with our effective water recycling system. The system collects rainwater and wastewater from households and restaurants. The processed recycled water will then be used for the irrigation of all the plants inside the development. We embrace and make good use of nature. There are 13 wind turbines, 80 meters squared of PV panels to supply electricity to public areas, and solar heaters that supply 4,000 liters of hot water. Together with the PV streetlights, renewable energy helps the estate save up to 14% of generated power. Our children play equipment is a fusion of art, intellect, and education. By applying the theory of multiple intelligence, the designer aims to deliver the knowledge of our living nature and stimulate imagination in the one-of-a-kind kids zone. The collection of 4 inspiring sculptures created by international sculptors based on the theme of home and family bring our residents closer to art, inspiring artisanal living. We hope that our sculpture park living ideology can become an inspiration and catalyst to form close interactions with the existing neighborhood in the Clearwater Bay area. The retail block, which is located at the entrance of Mount Pavilia, serves as a gateway between the worlds of nature and culture. The building is built with handcrafted white concrete bricks designed in bespoke patterns that encourage air movement and light insertion. The concrete blocks are stacked one at a time and held together with fresh concrete mortar to form the desired length and height of the wall. A unique installation that complies with statutory requirements. It connects our neighbors with our living concept by showing art pieces from around the world in the art gallery while providing wholesome food in our organic restaurant and market. Mount Pavilia has not only created a luxurious standard of living, but also enhanced and improved the surrounding environment. Mount Pavilia is not just another residential project in Hong Kong, but it's where people can both live in peace with nature and be inspired by art.